This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by trainer Ben Davison here in London. Ben, younger Lois with another stunning victory there. Barry just come to me and said, when you got the next Mike Tyson, obviously a different weight, but how explosive of a finish did we just see there?
Yeah, funny you say that. I actually do like him as a heavyweight as well. I've been saying that a lot to a lot of people. You know, I've worked with a lot of big punchers across a few different weights, and I do believe that Alois is one of the biggest punchers in the world at any weight.
Just walk me through what we did see in the ring then and how pleased you were with the performance.
Yeah, I was pleased. Look, you won't get the credit because the guy didn't have a fantastic record. However, he's got a few good wins, ranked 55 in the world, which for a kid who's in his 5th or 6th fight, not many people's doing that, taking fights like that. But we truly believe in him. And, you know, the fight was over with take the count out of it about 30 seconds. And the guy lost on a split decision to the amateur world champion just last year. So he knows his way around the ring and he's no mug.
How difficult is it, Ben, to try and keep the hopes of the promoter, of Alois, his team, everybody around him, obviously including yourself, just kind of make sure that he stays level-headed and grounded and the path that he goes on is the right one?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, very disappointed he didn't make it onto TV tonight. I feel like everybody will be disappointed in that. But, you know, I feel like that was a big mistake. Everybody missed a trick there because this is happening time and time again with his fights in a sense that people are getting knocked out in devastating fashion. So, you know, he should be on the live cards. He's what people want to see. He looks good, speaks good, finishes fights even better. You know, it's TNT Sports and he is explosive.
What is the path, for the rest of this year then? You mentioned should be on TV. Now, I imagine that's the next step. You want to see him start getting on those TV slots. Aside from that, how do you want to see 2024 progress for him?
Well, I'm going to contradict myself a little bit here because I said brilliant, he's knocking people out and all the rest of it, but we do need some rounds for him. That is important in the sense of his development, so we do need some rounds for him, but it needs to be, you know, against the right calibre of opponent. He's 20 years old, we need to take that into consideration.
And just before I let you go, because I know you've got a lot on tonight, you just want to go and chill and relax as well. Leigh Wood, what is the latest with Leigh speaking to Frank Smith? He said that obviously May 18th was a no-go at the City Ground. What can you fill me in on?
Yeah, May 18th at the City Ground, unfortunately, isn't happening. There's talks of the club wanting to do it next year, but you know that's a long way away. The rivalry is alive and kicking now against a suitable guy in Josh Warrington. So we'll sit down, discuss our options, and we'll see what lies ahead.
With the City Ground not being possible now, do you think there's a better chance that we don't see a rematch between the pair of them now and other avenues are explored?
I really don't know. I mean, we need to sit down and have a conversation with Leigh, with the team, you know, see what he wants to get out. Is there a world title opportunity there for him? Does he want to do this Warrington rematch? You know, Warrington is a big name, brings a crowd, and obviously he'll want to see what makes financial sense as well.
Just final one on all of that. Contractually, where does he sit then with Matchroom? Obviously, we know that Leigh's spoken previously in interviews that they had it written in that he had to be delivered the City Ground. If that isn't delivered, is he still classed as a Matchroom fighter? Can you tell me?
I don't know. Leigh manages himself, so you have to speak to Leigh about that. I'm not sure, but you know, he's had a great relationship with Matchroom. Has got a great relationship with Matchroom, so I don't know on that. You'll have to speak to Leigh.
Will do, Ben. I'm sure he'll look forward to a message from me later on. Just final one to end on. How's AJ looking ahead of Ngannou fight?
Sorry, repeat that one.
How's AJ looking ahead of the Ngannou fight?
Really good, in a really good spot. Real pleasure to work with, and I think the future stars that we've got in the gym are really benefiting from him being in the gym in the sense of his professionalism, and attitude towards training, coaching, his work ethic, and all the rest of it.
Second fight together, how much more do you feel like he's going to show this time around?
Yeah, look, he's proven it time and time again at the highest level, so I'm sure he'll do the same again.
Ben, I know you're a busy man, so I'm leaving you now to enjoy this evening. Thank you for speaking to me.
No problem. Thanks, mate.